5. And finally, it's time to transfer. Most of my close friends know that I wanted to transfer from this state 1106 out to another state. You guys know that I was quite excited to come to the state, and I've been here 3 months, and I even transferred twice to be in this state. But unfortunately, this state did not work out for me. I had a number of issues. That being said, that just because this state didn't work out for me doesn't mean it's a bad state or its people are bad people. People are fine. I haven't really had problems with anybody here, and I've never been attacked or anything. There aren't really any problems with the people. The problem that I faced is mainly because of the sheer amount of power in the state. Now, if you remember my older videos, if you've watched my older videos, you know that I am a dolphin player. I'm a low spender. I like to achieve maximum power and optimized gameplay with minimum spending. So that's my goal in this game, to spend as less as possible and to build well, to have a strategic build and be strong in battle, be effective in battle. If you look at my power, I'm not all that strong. I'm just 315M, but I have good stats because I built well. I've had good mentors who taught me how to build. So I'm effective in battle. So this is basically my gaming goal, to spend less, be effective in battle. But if you look at the leaderboard of the state, as you already know, there is a lot of power here. There are too many whales in the state, at least 15 to 20 whales. More than 10 whales here have globe skin. So there is a lot of power. There are a lot of maxed out whales. There's a lot of power. Now the problem with these globe skin whales is that globes match with other globes, and if your state is strong, you match with an opponent equally strong, and then the globes fight with each other, and there is nothing for a player like me to do in that battlefield. A player of average strength like me gets literally crushed in the battlefield, and I don't find an opponent my size or to I don't find anything that I can actually do on the battlefield. So I've been pretty disappointed with how the battle experience has been here. And the whales are all sweethearts. They're sweet, they're polite, they're humble, they speak nicely to me, and they're good. They're good people. But their power, it hurts me in this way, that it hurts my gaming experience. So this is a playground that is too big for me. That's what I feel. That's the reason why, primary reason why I decided to leave the state. Other reasons, it is difficult to rank on events, because you have a good number of spenders here and they really spend a lot. So getting any kind of rank here, it's not easy. It's not easy for a low spender. It's not easy for a free-to-play player. So that is another issue that I had, difficulty with ranking in a competitive state. So I don't really like competitive states. I realized that after I came here, I would prefer states with a medium level of competition, because for me this game is, say, recreation. It's like after a busy day's work, I just want to relax. I just want to have some recreation. So I don't want to be getting too serious about the game. I don't want to be getting too competitive in this game. So this is my perspective, and these are basically some of the issues that I had. There were some disappointments at a personal level, but that's a different thing. I wouldn't get into that. So coming to transfer, so when I decided to transfer, as you know, I'm very talkative. I'm active in transfer chat, and I make friends quite easily. And this time we have quite a big transfer group. The group starts from, say, I believe it starts from 1070 something and goes all the way up to, yeah, 1071 is the oldest state in this group and goes all the way up to 1400. So I was active in transfer chat and I meet friends from 1200s, 1300s, 1400s, a lot of friends. The group goes right up to 1427. So it's a very large group. And there are quite a few states that wanted to invite me. And if you look at my invites, I have 2 invites. So 1158 was my primary choice. This is because this particular state, it has an alliance that they're my friends basically. I've known them since October last year. So 1158 is where I primarily wanted to go. It's an ordinary state and it's an ordinary invite for me, and that's the kind of gameplay I prefer. I prefer an ordinary gameplay. Now, state 1375. This invite was sent to me by one of my friends. He is Indian, the supreme president of the state. We met and we got along, and look at his kill count, so impressive. And I didn't really ask the state for an invite because I had committed to 1158. But he was so kind, he just sent me an invite, and I'm almost overwhelmed. I wasn't really expecting so much warmth and that I would be so welcome in much younger states. But people are really nice, and Sanji is a good person. So I'm just gonna move one of my alts in this state just because he's been so kind to me. He's like a little brother to me. And the other state where I'm going also has a supreme president. I've known Jinnah since October last year, and she's one of my best friends in the game. And I've known this alliance for a really, really long time, and they're all my friends, and I'm like really comfortable with this group. So when I had a choice of so many states, I mean, I could literally go anywhere, but I preferred to go to a state where I have friends, where I have old and trusted friends, where I know people for a long time. So Jinnah is one of the sweetest people I know. She's a good leader, and I decided that I wanted to transfer into her state and join her alliance. So this is me having 2 invites for this transfer. It is very difficult for me to tap decline on uh, a state that has the flag of my country, state 1375. And the person who invited me is Indian, so it's really difficult to decline that, but I cannot be in 2 places at once, unfortunately. And I've known the folks at 1158 for a really long time now. That's since October, that's like almost 10 months now, almost a year now. So, yeah, I'm going to 1158 and let's go. I'm just going to view this. I fulfill all transfer requirements. It is an ordinary state, it's not a leading state. And I don't want to be in a leading state. I'm done with leading states. They're too competitive. Players are way too serious about the game. And for me, it's really the real life comes first. And from whatever time I can find, I would go to, I would use it for the game. Let me just view this invite. Yeah, I fulfill all requirements. So I'm just gonna tap transfer. I need 14 passes this time. Last time I needed only 9. But I did some upgrades, especially with my chief gear, and the transfer cost has gone up. So let's go to 1158. A lot of things are going to happen. Doesn't matter. We're going there. I'm going to lose resources. So many resources. I should have given them to someone before leaving, but okay, I cannot empty my city, so that's not an option. Let's go. So I'm here, state 1158. My main account has transferred. Let me quickly take a screenshot of that. I might want to update it somewhere. This is me, state 1158. I'm just gonna find the War Alliance Hive. Oh, I lost all my bookmarks. You lose bookmarks when you transfer. Oh, people are welcoming me already. It's so sweet. Okay, I have lost my bookmarks. I knew this would happen, so I've saved it in my private chats. So just hold on, let me pause the stream for a moment. Okay, I found the War Alliance Hive. I'm going to join. And Jenna's city looks so pretty with the Supreme President crown on her. So before I join the alliance, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something naughty. Something that would probably get me some jail time. So I'm here. I don't even have teleports. I'm literally wasting gems for this. Jail princess. Oh god, she loves me. She's going to put me in jail. But before that, I'm just gonna do something naughty to annoy her. Okay, I'm gonna pause the stream for a moment because I don't want you guys to see what I'm gonna do. But hold on, alright? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. And I have a feeling that I'm going to be jailed soon because I actually did something just now. I 69'd one of my old friends. But I'm not gonna say who friend. I believe someone saw from War Alliance what I was doing. So I think it's time I apply to the alliance and oh, I entered the alliance. Let me just say hi. So I'm in the alliance and hopefully I will get a good spot. So what the hell? Look at these labels. This is crazy. There is a label on Aries saying he peed in his helmet today. And this is on Cirrhosis. Don't forget we're on YouTube. This is crazy. Lady Winter didn't poop for a week. This is what I love about these guys. They are not powerful. The state is not all that powerful, but they are fun. They're my friends and they're just crazy. They could put these kind of labels in the lines. And this is the kind of place I really wanted to be. I was done with all that power in the leading states, and I have a globe skin phobia now. I'm just afraid of whales with globe skins. I'm not afraid of friendly whales, but the whales they match with, because globes match with other globes, and then it becomes it's not enjoyable for me. That battle is not enjoyable for me when there are too many globes on the battlefield and I can literally do nothing. So I'm here with in this ordinary state, in an ordinary alliance, with an ordinary invite, because I'm an ordinary player and I want an ordinary gameplay. And you know what, guys? I'll tell you why I started my channel, and I want to stay true to my purpose. So the reason I started this channel is not to show you battles of big whales. I started this channel because I had a friend in 1126, my state of origin, my first state. I had a friend, an Indian friend, and we were very good friends, and he trusted me, and we were like really good friends. So what happened is he started spending in the game little bit because I was spending, so he wanted to spend too. So he started spending, but he spent all wrong. He bought wrong packs, he built wrong, and in spite of spending a significant amount of money in the game, he was not able to build correctly. He was not able to be effective in battle. And he was upset about it. So once he just told me that I spent so much money and I'm still so weak. And then I scouted him. I had a look at his city and the stats, the way he's built, and he had built horribly wrong. So all that money he spent, that was wasted, and I felt bad about it. And that friend of mine, he eventually quit the game because he was frustrated. Even after spending so much, he was not able to get an optimized gameplay, and this happens to a lot of small spenders, and this happens to a lot of free to play players. So that is when I decided to start a channel and share my knowledge with small spenders, with free to play players, and help them and guide them how with minimum spending you can actually have a good gameplay. And that was the purpose of starting my channel. The purpose of my channel wasn't really to show big whales or cover big events like Frost Dragon or something. That was extra. That was exciting, no doubt about it. But Frost Dragon, my own experience was that I did not enjoy it much. I found it very boring, and I really did not want to be in a leading state around all that power. Because that's not me. I can never be a whale. I really won't spend that much to become a whale. And there are many players like me who would never be a whale, who don't want to be whales, who don't even want to spend money in the game. They want to be free to play or small spenders. And I really want to help those players, and I can do that from literally any state. I don't need to be in a leading state for that. I don't need to be around a lot of powerful whales for that. So this state, if you look at their leaderboard, they're pretty much average. The wheels are not all that strong, but it's okay because I have friends here and they know how to play. They are good players, they're good friends, and I've known them for a while. So I'm really happy to be with friends, and I will continue helping free to play and small spenders through my channel. And as far as whales are concerned, you know that I have many accounts in many other states, and I'm friends with quite a few whales. I have shared videos by some whales, Weedster especially. He is one of my favorite whales because of the way he plays, and he has shared some really interesting videos with me. So I will be sharing all that with you. And there's a whale in 1248. I have access to his account, so if I do an any event from his account, maybe I'll share that. But that is all, extra. That is visual treat. It is nice to watch whales play. So yeah, once in a while I will be posting videos like that. But primary focus will continue to be helping free to play and dolphins and just having fun myself. Literally, the chat of this alliance is crazy, which is why I'm not showing you. I won't show you the chat of this alliance. I can show you world chat. uh, she's going to put me in jail apparently. Let me just book her. Let's see how she reacts to this. So, guys, thanks for all those who've been watching my stream. I'm really happy to be in this state. I've been moving about quite a lot because I was chasing that powerful alliance from 1106. But I realize it's not for me. I'm not saying they're not good people. They're lovely. They're great the way they are, and they have their own playground. They have their own gaming style, but it just doesn't synchronize with me. It doesn't synchronize with my gaming style and my gaming goals. The sweet people who are watching the stream, even though they don't understand my language, that's very sweet. So what do I want to write something that will provoke her to put me in jail. I know what to write. is enough to get me in jail. She hates anyone who tries to get too close to cirrhosis. I don't know how long it is going to take for her to react. I don't know whether she's even online. Are you online, Tina? No, I'm sure I'm going to get jail sentence eventually. I told you. This is this does happen all the time. So I'm gonna have fun and enjoy my jail time. And thanks for watching. It was lovely streaming this. And I have this cute animal on my head. What animal is it? I believe it's sheep on my head. And apparently I am a fool with a training debuff. Okay. So I'll keep bringing her videos to you from this alliance. And thanks for watching. I'm ending stream for now. I'm just gonna chat with the guys. Okay, goodbye.